There we go. All right, so we'll do these together. Okay, so for this one again, let me see now. Okay, okay, so for this one here, again, we want to get the APY for each of the accounts here. And the formula, again, I just, gave you. So really you have everything there that you need. Although you have to figure out though, right, what R is and what N is. Well, R I give you, right? Namely, the APR as a decimal is what R is. So in this case, we have 5%, right? So R, right, that's going to be 0.0, oh boy, 5. Beautiful. Okay? That's what our R is. Why did I put it over here and not the other slide? That's all right. So R is 0.05, okay? And in each case, right? In each case, let me just fix what I wrote. Get the eraser. So in each case, what happens is I give you N. N is going to change from, depending on parts A or B, depending on how often it's compounded in a year. But each time you have enough to calculate the APY. So for instance, in annually, we're taking N to be 1. R again is 0.05. So we just have this. Right? It's the amount, this thing here, minus 1. Okay? And then from here, we get 0.05, which is just 5%. That's when you have it annually, okay? Your N there is 1. For quarterly, right? Well, in that case, N is 4, right? It's 4 times a year. So we get N to be 4. Okay, so what do? We have this thing to calculate, right? Going back here, we have N is 4, right? That's where this comes in. You know what? I know I should have put this on the slide, the formula, but all right, let me just do it now. Just move this up. There we go. Good, good. Now I'm happy. Okay. Sorry for not putting this on the slide before, so I probably should have done that, but I guess it's okay. Well, okay, so in this case, we have N is 4, so our N here is 4. The R is just 0.05, so we get this, as you can see. And when you calculate it, you get 0.05095. I know I said round to 2 decimal places, but for some silly reason I did not do that. I probably should have meant 3. But anyway, we get this amount. So this should have been a 3, but I guess that's all right. Okay. So that's what we get. And so from here, we get 5.095%, a little more than R. When N is 12, right? Well, in that, in other words, it's being compounded monthly. So in that case, what we're going to have is, using our formula, we get R again as 0.05, N is 12. You just do the calculation, like so. Okay. And then when it's compounded daily, well, the only difference now is that N is 365. And so when we do that, we get this. Okay. So again, it's just direct calculation. That's what it boils down to. So let me say it again. Here, N is 1, compounded annually, once a year. Here, N is 4, compounded quarterly, 4 times a year. Here, N is 12, compounded monthly, once a month. And here, N is 365, daily, once a day. And again, although we have seen this even before APY, but the more the account, the more times it's compounded, the more money you're going to make, because you're going to have more interest. All right. Now that's basically it for chapter 5. What I wanted to do though was to have you guys try some more, have everyone, excuse me, try some more examples. Okay. Are there any questions on this though? Okay. Well, here's what I want everyone to try. We'll take about, we'll take about a few minutes to do it. So in this case, you're going to deposit $23,000 into an account. Okay, $23,000 into an account. We want to find the value of the investment, how much is in the account, in other words, 10 years later. And this is the stuff we're assuming in each case. Okay, so what I'm going to do is stop the recording, and I'm going to let everyone try this, try this out for about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so let me just do that. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Let me do this. When I say on your own, I mean like I was going to do. We'll stop the recording, take about 5 minutes, and let you try it on your own. You can be honest. I won't get upset. Someone said yes. Well, okay. So we have 2 yeses and 3 nos. Oh, it's tied. A lot of people said yes. All right. All right. So you know what? The yeses have it. So again, I'll wait about like 3 or 4 minutes. So, if you don't finish, that's okay. But let me stop the recording. Take about